Alright, what do we got, bud?
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Yep, they're back.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
What? Okay, so that guard shot a dude. I'm also, like, on the water, which is weird. He's got one of those spiky things. Does that thing have, like, a face? Okay, maybe this is some kind of mermaid. Or what they call a mermaid in this game. Oh! So the Formosa people are maybe the captives? Or was this her trying to escape? And then mermaids showed up? Continues to get more and more slightly confusing. Aha, again. The plot thickens more. Okay, the calling. It's one of those weird ones where it's like, I'm kind of surprised the chapters aren't more separated sometimes. This dude was shot. Shot by a gun. By... It was... Where's those Formosa people? Am I going blind? There we go. It was one of these guys, not Lim. It was one of these three. I don't think we had the name for him yet. Do we have that guy's name yet? That specific one's name? We have a name for one of them. This is not the one we have a name for. We have a name for this guy. We're not sure who these two are, unfortunately. Between the two. This one seems to think we should be able to figure out who he is, though, huh? Memories on deck map, please. Oops. I am just hitting the wrong button every time. I'm trying to, like, zoom out the map, and it's not letting me. Okay. That's where he dies. We saw him in Murder. Where he's in all three spots. Okay. Alright. What else I can see? Oh, you. Who are you? Up top. Did I not zoom in enough? One more guy here. It won't let me see him. Alright, fine. Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, there's the other guy. I did not notice the body behind this man. That was not a mermaid. If that dude was in a lifeboat... Oh, right, but we found the body here as well. Okay. So he gets pulled on deck. It was probably the guard guy saying stuff, assuming he knows about what these other creatures are that these guys saw. Ooh, might get his name if Miss Lim can respond, but probably not. I think she's already dead. Okay. The gem is in the thing, which is, like, on fire and getting closed. My man is grabbing one of these fucking mermaids for some reason. But there's Miss Lim. We know is about to die. Hopefully we'll get this guy's name, and that'll let us name both of the other ones from this image. We just need one of their names to know which one is which. The gem is there, not there. The possibly cursed gem. Which also, given that little shiny thing, I'm starting to think that gem might be the little shiny thing out in the middle of the ocean here. How did they die? I was not looking very carefully. Alright, let's take a better look at this guy. Seems like he bled out. He, like, lost an arm. Is his arm inside of this thing burning? And that's why we got the weird effect on his arm as well? I fucking do it every goddamn time. Hit the wrong fucking button every time. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, real quick. I don't want to say burned. Eaten is possible, but seems unlikely. Maybe we'll get a better idea from what happened to Miss Lim. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, chat, as far as, oh, okay, hold on. They're saying things, I should pay attention. But the gem is on her, she's... Something is happening. Some sort of soul magic? He did put his arm in that thing. His arm being in there seems like how he lost it. What are they getting? Okay, they're dead, dude. Look pretty speared. This guy... less sure about what is in his neck or something. Oh, there's this dude. So, he survived by cowering while everyone else did shit. Okay. Another speared guy. I mean, I'm gonna need to look at her a little more carefully here. First, What are you fucking doing? Alright, you're holding onto a shell in the fire. I don't see a spear in her. The way that I do in, like, a lot of other people. I don't know what to put here. How did she die? Unknown? No, that's not what it wants. I don't think she froze. I don't see, like, obvious claw marks or anything. Did it? Just, I have it, hold on. That's all we get from this one. Alright, well. Let's get one of these bodies. Let's see what moments earlier is. Oh, wait, what? Are we just going immediately into the memory this time? Weird. Alright, where's Miss Lim? Okay, looks like she was probably strangled. Alright, this guy looks like he's... I think he's trying to do something to, like, fight the mermaids, because he knows what to do and the rest of them don't. This cowering guy. Not sure who said shoot them. Okay. Accessible only through another corpse. How do they die? I mean, it looks like they were fought, but, like... Oh, maybe he counts as stabbed? He was the one that had something else that didn't look like a spear in him? Okay. God damn it. I fucking do it every goddamn time. When I'm highlighting a dude, I keep hitting the, like, A button.
Where is it? There! Something there! I see it!
Hang on.
Here's a weapon! Shoot it! Naked eye! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
So I keep hitting A because A is the interact button. And I'm like, oh, I want to interact with this person by bringing up the journal, right? But it's like, no, you hit the fucking journal button while highlighting them. And it just keeps fucking me up. Ay, ay, ay. Right, I think this guy's about to get pulled overboard. This guy... stabbed. No stabbed. I guess knifed? It's not killed sword. Wasn't an axe. Let's just go stabbed. Or knifed? Knifed? That doesn't... No. I guess we'll go with knifed. Maybe it was a knife. I only kind of know how it went, and I'm not fully sure who this guy is, but he was knifed. Limb strangled by a foreign enemy is how I'm going to put it. Maybe it's beast, but what does the beast one say? Terrible beast. I'm gonna say foreign enemy for these ones. For the mermaids. Could be wrong. Alright, she threw a spear into that dude. I miss Lim. Look, you're still alive. There's this guy about to hide. I don't think we saw him, so he might have got pulled over as well. This guy got pulled overboard, though. This guy got speared, and then this guy broke free and stabs this guy to do whatever he's doing to the chest. Okay. Try enemies? Yeah. Enemies feels right. Who's this? How did they die? Which one was it? Was this the one we were looking at? Fuck, which one were we looking at? This guy? Yeah. God! Every mother effing time.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Goddamn controls.
Good. Stay
I
quiet.
feel like I didn't have this issue last week.
Except we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Hey, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Alright, so I think this guy was translating. I still haven't gotten that guy's name, unfortunately. But the chest must not fall in the ocean. Guy's gonna get pulled overboard. Alright. That guy's speared. Maybe the guy yelling to shoot stuff was yelling at this guy as he hid with his gun. It was probably one of these two. You have a pipe? Is that what's going on? Yeah, okay, that's a pipe. Hi, mermaid. Oh, look, a door! A door in the middle of the ocean. Okay, well, speared. By a foreign enemy. Alright. I still don't know how the fuck I describe what happened to this guy. This is actually like a piece where I feel like I want to re-see some of these scenes, but it's annoying that I'm gonna have to go through like all the scenes to do that. But shit happens. It's probably gonna count as fell overboard. could be counted as drowned by an enemy. Alright. Get out of here for a moment. Kind of like respawning after you die, only you don't die or respawn. Yeah. Which one was this guy? Unsure what happened to them. Fine. Okay, but weirdly... But like, okay, that sparkle over there, I wonder if that's where the gem is now, is what I'm kind of getting at. But the thing I was going to say weirdly about, I feel like going through Miss Lim here to get all those other deaths, we are... in a little bit of a weird situation now, because I don't know if there's any corpses we haven't seen on board. But there's definitely deaths and stuff we haven't seen yet. So either I missed stuff, like did I ever do this guy? Probably. Might have to start running through some of these other... deaths and stuff at a certain point here. Or maybe I just missed a leg somewhere, like in a random ass room like this, you know? I miss a random leg in here? Don't think so. Oh my god, open door. We did this one. Flies around this thing. Those are usually like indicating a death thing. I don't see anything in here. Oh! Okay, I did. There's a thing here. Not sure what apparently we found that's dying or dead here. In this barrel? Maybe in this barrel? With a dead stowaway? Oh, wait, well, who am I looking at? This guy? Alright, well, he was around. This looks like loose cargo again? I think we already had stuff in loose cargo, didn't we? Okay, here's the Royal Guard guy. That's the one we know the name of. Who gets shot for murder. Okay. Whoa! Oh, maybe not. Maybe I didn't have anything in loose cargo yet. This is part 1. The first deaths. Corpse was moved post-mortem. Apparently it was put into a barrel? Like... Oh no, okay. Unidentified stowaway. But did this guy fall out of a barrel and get crushed like that? I'm having trouble figuring out exactly what happened there. Or is it that this guy's not the stowaway, because why would he be? He's on the map. The stowaway is just, like, in one of these two barrels. Like, in this barrel. And that guy got killed randomly, so to speak. Yeah, okay. Weird, like, is the corpse still in the barrel, or is it just giving me that as a thing? It's fine. We'll figure it out. Get a little bit more info here. Try to get some more people's names. Like, one thing that's a little weird at this point. I think we could lock in 3 more people pretty easy. Stowaways in that barrel. So I guess crushed is probably how that guy's gonna say by cargo. This guy barely moved, but I guess these two died pretty much within seconds of each other. So, I think we could, with relative ease, lock in 3 more, because we can do the whole Formosa group. Sort of. Who's this guy? How did they die? Well, they got crushed. Oh. Crushed by cargo. Don't know their name. Alright, but follow me for a moment here, because... Okay, let's just actually get out of here. We'll do it on the normal deck. Okay. Two deaths. Like, right after leaving. Like, immediately. Okay, so... let's try to figure some stuff out, because... I'm pretty confident about Spiked. I'm very confident about Strangled. I'm not confident about this, but if we have another dude, we can try both names on this guy. And it'll give it to us, in theory, which will give us the other name here, right? So do we have another one that we're confident about at the moment? Don't have that guy's name. I'm not sure about those two. I have a bunch of spiked dudes. One of which I'm pretty sure is the Butcher. Gonna have to double check which one I think is the Butcher. Justice at Sea. Alright, do we have anybody, like, named and... That one's one of the ones we locked in. That one we locked in. Unknown Soul. Unknown Soul. Did we get her locked in? No, because we just figured out how she died. So that's extremely confident. Not sure. We can swap the two names for this guy, too. But I don't know who he is. So, like, we can just do... these two names. It's a really awkward spot where that happens. If assuming we have one more person we're like actually confident about, we can just try both names on that guy. Who else do we got? Who else do we got? Bunch of random dudes we didn't really get the names of. This one we've now named as the mate, but it could have been the carpenter. What if we just put the carpenter here instead? That gives us... Try the other name here. It just, like, locks it in if you have it, right? I don't have to, like, back all the way out. Maybe I do? Like, unless this guy doesn't count as being spiked. I guess that's the other issue. Like, I'm not fully sure. Let's actually... If the mermaids are counting as enemies... No, because spiked is showing terrible beast every time. Which means we could try this for terrible beast. For consistency. So we'll try both of the... There we go. And that gets us the other, Formosa guy's name. Because there's only one left. Like, when you're that close, it's one of those things where it's just like, I have all these pieces that I'm very confident about, you know? Like, I forced it a little bit, but I feel like the game kind of expects you to, I'm gonna be honest. So, that gives us... We gotta go all the way back to here. Wait, no. It's the one before this. Calling. So we know this dude's name because he's the last one on the list. I don't know how to describe what the fuck happened to him, though. Like, suicide by fucking ritual? Like, I don't... I don't fully understand what happened to this guy. I'm gonna have to re-see that. I'll just put burned for now. Kind of right, but whatever. We got her for sure. Which means we know this dude was... Fuck, which one? Which one's which? We just named him. Bang Sai. This one. No. God dang it. Was attacked by Bang Sai. Ah, I messed it all up. Unknown. Oh, I can put unknown officer specifically, huh? By this guy. And it's going to have taken his name off because I messed up. There we go. Okay. So like this guy, I can say unknown officer. I'm pretty sure this is an officer. I feel like all the dudes with hats from that one picture are probably officers when I think about it. Like, these 4 dudes, I'm pretty sure are all officers. God, hecking heck. Captain, first mate, unknown officer, unknown officer. This guy might be an officer? As far as officers are concerned, that would be... Like, fourth mate, I guess, is the one I'm the least sure about. We know first and captain. I feel like these 3 are... 2 of these 3 are those other hatted dudes from that picture. So I'm pretty sure we know who the other carpenter is. I'd have to find him again. I don't know which dude he was on this picture. Was it like, it was either this dude or... I think it was that guy. Gonna have to go back into that memory to find him, I think. Okay.